Welcome back. NVIDIA is once again the talk of the day. It's the stock of the day. It's now down more than 6%. There are new reports just a few moments ago that the White House is considering tightening curbs on their China sales. Of course, this comes as the AI trade tries to find its footing post DeepSeek. And the internet giant Alibaba is out with a new AI model of its own, which it claims outperforms DeepSeek's version 3. Let's get out to Deirdre Bosa with more on this rapidly shifting race. But Deirdre, today's headline potentially from from Washington is a reminder that where the rubber meets the road here may be in exactly how much and to what extent the government constrains NVIDIA from trying to do further business in China.
Yeah. I don't know the details of what they're going to do differently, but it should be different because the previous export controls, not only were they useful, they backfired. They essentially led to DeepSeek. And all of this just fits into this overarching theme. Welcome to the AI race post DeepSeek. This is a breakthrough so significant, it redraws the battle lines. And it makes the winners of the previous era, OpenAI and Microsoft, makes them look like sore losers. Accusing DeepSeek of using OpenAI inputs, that is the kettle calling the pot black. Because just like OpenAI trained ChatGPT on internet data, DeepSeek trained its model on updated, we think likely, updated generative AI internet data. So sure, it copied the playbook, but it did so far more efficiently and then open sourced it and innovated on top of it. You can see all of this because it's open source and published the research paper. Accusing DeepSeek of using OpenAI outputs, again, this is just kind of ironic to hear it from OpenAI. To sum up the new race in one word, distillation, a way to shrink a big AI model into a faster, smaller one while keeping what it learned. Here's what Databricks' Ali Ghodsi told me earlier this week.
So we're going to just see distillation happening left and right. It's already happening. Like there's so many versions of DeepSeek that have been reproduced and redone just in the last week as we speak. So this distillation is going to just create so much competition at the LLM or the AI layer.
And so Alibaba's new Qwen model, which it claims surpasses DeepSeek's V3, that is part of this new frenzy post-DeepSeek, one that Meta, the American open source leader, is no doubt already engaged in working on. DeepSeek is already leading to a re-ranking in AI leadership, one where the winners will be the companies that can iterate the fastest, making models leaner, cheaper, and more accessible. And so those new export controls, whatever they shape up to be, Kelly, it's going to have to work a lot differently because the race has just totally changed.
Well, you wonder if they're just going to clamp down a lot further and just say, because last time around, I think they said, OK, you can make this high power version for a little while, and then they clamp down on that. And if they literally just start saying no leading edge chips of any kind from NVIDIA to China, that would be a big deal.
OK, but what's going to happen then? It's going to actually force China's chip industry to race even faster. There's been reports that DeepSeek is using Huawei chips for inferencing, right? So the Chinese are incredibly resourceful. Going back to this phrase I know everyone's heard a million times this week, but really necessity is the mother of invention. The Chinese have found ways to work around this. It's hard to think that they won't continue to do so. And I will say, like Arvind Srinivas, the CEO of Perplexity, told us a few weeks ago, the way to sort of beat DeepSeek is to out-innovate them. Just continue to compete instead of trying to outlaw some of these factors.
Although maybe they'll try to do both at the same time for now. We'll see, like you said. Deirdre, thanks. Deirdre Bosa, appreciate it.